Hello, hello, Tatum here, and welcome back to day 4 of our 21 for 21 challenge. I hope that you feel rested from your day off and that you are ready for a lower body workout plus abs. Today's workout is full of lunges and squats. Get ready for forward and lateral lunges, sumo, goblet, and close stance squats. We will complete 2 sets of our leg circuits and 4 of our ab superset. Then we will head back to the top for another round. Grab your dumbbells and let's get to it.
Hello, hello, welcome back to day 4. It is time to get started. We're gonna move through a quick warm up. For today, I have 15s, 25s, and a 45-pound dumbbell. Have some heavier weight, it's leg day. Whatever you can do, lunging, squatting, make sure you have a variety. That's all we need. All right, let's bring it down. Let's go side to side here. It is a big lunge day. So get ready, let's warm up, make sure we're loose. You can take any of this body weight rather than using dumbbells if you're just getting started. But now let's get a little deeper if we can. Try to touch down. If you're not there, it's okay. Keep working side to side. Ooh, I'm feeling tight today. We're gonna swing and we're gonna move here and try to work it out just a bit. All right, a couple more. Feels good. And because we do have some ab work in here today, let's go ahead and give it a little twist into this leg that's bent. Open up. Feels good. All right, slide to the other side, open up, look up, push in. Feels good. We're gonna do 2 more. All right. And 1 more for me. Nice work. Let's go ahead, walk those feet in just a bit. I want you to squat down, touch those toes, bring your right arm up, left arm up, really reach, come to standing. Good job. Let's come back down, try that again. Grab those toes. I like to feel that little stretch in the hamstrings, then drop down into your squat. Bring it up, and stretch it on up. There you go. Down, drop, raise, raise, stand. Give me 1 more. Drop, raise, raise, stand. Good job. Let's come down here in a little yogi squat. Arms and elbows in here between the knees. And just rocking it out side to side. Feels so good. Loosen up. Good. Let's stand on up out of that. Now, because we're doing a lot of lunging, let's go ahead and warm up with a few. We'll do some reaches with it. So just go ahead. We're going to bring the back knee down. Just reach back and then maybe open up and twist. Reach back, open up and twist to the other side. Good. Bring it back. Step forward with the other leg. Reach. Woo. Good. Open up wide to the right. Reach back over that leg. Open up wide to the other side. Nice work. Let's give it 1 more on each side. Reach back, wide open one side. Reach back again. Open up. Great job. Here we go. Other side. Reach. Open with some balance. Reach. Open with some balance. Okay, nice work. All right, let's go ahead with some swinging across. Just real quick, I love to swing just to loosen up, get that blood flowing, get the core activated. Hips open, other side. We're gonna go right into this workout. Woo, we have 15 seconds to go. We're gonna start with lunges, so grab some dumbbells for me. We're gonna go forward and we're gonna have lateral. So we're gonna repeat 2 sets. We will finish and this workout with 4 sets by the time we're done. Just follow my lead. A forward lunge, right leg, step back. That's all we're doing. Forward, back. We'll get into the lateral after this. Good. 40 seconds is our interval today. I kind of increased it just a bit. Sometimes we take it 30. Sometimes we take it 45. Sometimes it's a minute, but since we're doing singles, we're just gonna keep it around 40 just to push past that 30 a bit. Good. Now, if you feel pain in your knees on that, you can step back and reverse. All right, we're going right into the right lunge and together. We're gonna do 2 sets. We're gonna power through them with a little rest. One on the right, one on the left. Back through again. And then we have squats and calves and abs. Pretty excited to share this workout with you today. Woo! That's it. Make sure both toes are forward, feet are flat, so we're not rolling or rocking on these feet. Notice how I bring my weights just outside this knee. A lot of times we're confused on where to put the weights, but you just bring it outside the knee and come back to standing. All right, good work. You can rest for just a few seconds, really transition. We're gonna go into our left leg now, okay? Here we go. Left foot forward. And we're gonna stick with this one. Forward for 40, lateral for 40. And we're gonna go one more set. So this should go quick today. I've broken it up. We're working a little bit longer intervals for a single leg. Bunching it up. But we're only gonna do 2 sets. But we're gonna get in that forward and lateral lunge later. And by the time we're done, like I said, we'll have four good sets. We'll be feeling these legs tomorrow. But during this, you'll be able to do it, and it'll be fine. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, right into that lateral lunge left. Feet flat, toes forward. Good job. Don't overreach, don't step out too far. If you feel like you have to do a double hop to get back to the start, you've gone too far. Plus, it allows you to get a squat in there if you're not too far overreached. There you go. Woo, that's it, back to the start. Weights come right outside the knee. Now, if you want more of a challenge, if this isn't challenging enough, you could come down and touch and go really deep there. All right, that's a rest. Not much, because we worked the left side, we're going right into that right side. Glad I have water today. If you find that you're a little out of breath, heart rate's too high right now, take a longer rest. Here we go, right side, right forward lunge. Whew, that's it. Push off. Now what I was saying earlier, sometimes stepping out and pushing back off that knee can hurt if you typically have knee issues. So instead, you could step back with that left foot and come back in, so you're still working that front leg, but just make sure you come straight down instead of hinging, so it's more quad dominant than glute, hamstring dominant. Good. That's it, keep working with it. 3, 2, and 1. Right into that lateral right lunge here. Good, you got it. Step to the right, feet flat, toes forward. Again, if we're just getting started, the lateral lunge can be a bit confusing or complicated at first. We're not used to stepping to the right this way, pushing off, keeping another leg straight. Usually when we squat, we're bending both legs or doing lunges. So go ahead and work body weight, get the form, and then in the coordination, then add your dumbbells. Woo, 3, 2, and 1, rest. I'm gonna drop my weights, just let my grip have a break. Talk about my grip strength, it's terrible. We should start doing some wrist curls in here. All right, here we go, left leg, forward lunge, push back to the start. You got it. Doubled up with my dumbbells. 1 in each hand for this, adding a little extra weight. You got it. Last week, we kept that weight on the same side and we did a single weight, working on a little bit of balance and offset there into our core muscles like our adductors and hips. We're gonna get to our glutes in a couple days. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Here we go. Left side, lateral lunge, and then we get to mix it up a bit. Thank you for hanging in there. Just 2 sets. Woo. Nice work. Make sure that you're actually bending at the knees and the hips. A lot of times I just see this collapsing of the chest. To get the weights to feel like you're going down, we might collapse. And we really want to bend down. So keep that chest up and out and make sure that that movement down is from the knee and the thigh there. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. 45 seconds rest. We are going to go through a lot of dumbbells on this next one because I have a 3-way squat. So we'll start with 30 seconds here. Sumo. We're going to go to a goblet, about shoulder width apart. We're going to do a close stance with 2 dumbbells. It's one of my favorites. Sometimes I move through a little quicker in a different way, but today we'll take it 30, 30, 30. So minute 30 of squats. But because we're mixing it up on the outer quad and moving on from the inner to using all 3 to inner, or what did I say that right? Outer. We will be able to do this. You'll be fine. All right. Here we go. Grab a big weight. Feet out wide, wider than shoulder width. We're gonna come down this sumo squat, working the inside, okay? Inner thighs here. Whew. Medialis, right? Up, down, up, down. You got it. Toes are out. You want the direction of those knees to be flaring out with the toes. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna take a shoulder stance real quick. So grab a couple weights there, or 1. Actually, we'll take a goblet. Here we go. Feet about shoulder width apart, up, down. Good, keep that weight close to the body. Knees are over your ankles. That's it. So we're just moving across the quads here. 3, 2, and 1. All right, I'm gonna take 2 dumbbells for this one, close stance, so your feet should be within your hip width distance. If you have small hips, they're gonna be rather close together. Just make sure that they're closer than hip width. And we're squatting. 2 dumbbells here. You could stay with that goblet if you'd like. It's a little bit easier because we're not gonna go as deep with this closer stance. So I usually go up on my waist. So I like 2 dumbbells here. 3, 2, and 1. We have calf raises. I'm gonna grab my other weights. We're just gonna do them right here from the floor. So just up on your toes, back down. If you have a stepper or something you want to use, you can do that and let the heels drop. Here we go, up on your toes, back down. Up and down, good. Stick it at the top, don't rush it. Good. Woo, I feel mine today. I did a bit of a run, so the legs have already felt it. In the cold, oh, not my favorite. Everything is tense and tight. I could do without. 3, 2, and 1. Just 15 seconds for transition. I'm gonna keep these weights nearby. We're doing this one more time, but remember, we are gonna visit this again. So we will have 4 sets of everything in as we go. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Wide sumo. Here we go. Up, down. That's it. I'm going all the way. I'm touching my weight, but I have a big weight here, so it hits fairly quickly. It's okay if you're just going halfway at this point, trying to get at least a 90 degree. I'm also shorter, so 90 degrees is almost touching the floor here for me. Up, down. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're right into that goblet. Grab that weight. No rest. Here we go. About shoulder width apart. Toes can be a little bit flared out. Not much at all. On that sumo, yes. The knees are gonna wanna go that direction. Good. This is it. Keep working. Three, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right. I'm gonna add an extra. You can stay with the weight you have. Bring those feet in, closer than hip width. Make sure you keep your chest up. Working outside quads here. The lateral side. Outer thigh. Maybe that makes a little more sense, right? There we go. Feet are flat. 3, 2, and 1. Good work. All right, calf raises coming up. Up onto his toes, stick it back down. Love leg day. Heart rate's up, and we're not even jumping or doing anything kind of crazy at all. Here we go, calves. Up on those toes, stick it back down. Woo. If you notice during your squats that your toes love to turn out, maybe you walk with your toes out, you squat with your toes out. You need to do some foam rolling. You want to relax your calves, but by turning your toes in, you can help strengthen your outer calf muscle here to help with that and help reposition. It's a lot to think about. It's something I have videos on our TXT Online Fitness. You'll have to check it out there. So get in contact with me. All right, 30 seconds. We need to move some weights back out of the way because we're heading to the floor for our abs. I did promise abs. Our abs, put the weight out of the way, no weight. I thought about weighted abs, but we're gonna do this without. 13 seconds, come on down. First one, we're gonna be here, knees bent 90 degrees, hands on your shoulders, cross your arms, and we're just gonna crunch. You're gonna lay all the way back. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1, and you're gonna crunch up and touch those elbows to your thighs. There you go. Blow that air out. Pull the belly in and blow the air out. Both at the same time. Contract. Engage. Good. That's it. You got it. I put 30 seconds up. It's a superset. Good, all right, feet up. I want you to lower down. And then you're gonna tap in, out, in, raise those feet back up. Lower, tap in, out, and in. Now, if that's too much pull on your lower back, that means you feel a bridge happening, a gap between your lower back and the mat. What I want you to do is just practice a single leg instead. Up and down. You may have to bend your knees a little bit in order to keep that lower back flat. That's fine. All right, that's a rest. I ended up talking through the rest a little bit. We have 3 more sets of this. Here we go. Knees up, cross your arms, and crunch up. Get those elbows towards your thighs. Blow that air out. Pull in and down with the abs. Good. We got it. I will try not to talk during the rest next time so we get our rest. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Feet up. No rest between. Just after. Just a little bit. Tap in, out, in, and up. Oops, I meant to lower them together. In, out, in, all the way up, all the way down. In, out, in. Bring them back up. Woo, and down with that hold. But make sure on that hold, that lower back is firm against the floor. In, out, in, and up. Let's finish on the other side, all the way down. In, out, in, and up. Let's rest. Whew, we have 2 more. Starting to feel this. We're gonna go 2 more. You can take it 1 more and rest and forget the 4th set if you want. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, cross. I just had this discussion with one of our members. You know, if you're really, really sore from the workouts, you're having a hard time fitting in your cardio and other aspects of what you need for weight loss, it's okay to just go with the body weight workouts. Take this mostly body weight. Take it down to 2 sets. So when we finish these abs, you could stop here today. You've done 2 sets of everything. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, I'm so glad I thought about this. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Feet up and lower them down. Tap in, out, in, and up. Good. down, tap, 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 and up. So this is a great point to stop if you're just getting started and you don't want to be too sore. Because I really want you to be able to be consistent and come back again and not feel like you have to take another 4 days off just to recover. One more tap and rest. Good job. So yeah, I'm loving this. This is a great breakdown. And the next 2 days will be very similar. So take this first section. 3, 2, and 1. Cross those hands over. Here we go. I'd like to pretend that I actually planned it that way, but I didn't. But it did come to me now, so it's wonderful. I will put notes down for that. Good. Three, 2, and 1. Here we go. Exercise 2. Bring them down. Tap, 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 and up. Good. I like to say tap, 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 and up. Whatever keeps you focused. Woo, that's in, out, in, right? And up. Bring them down. Lower back firm against the floor. Woo. If not, just bend a little bit with it, okay? 3, 2, and 1. You got it. That should be 4, right? Yes, good. 45 seconds rest. So let's talk about what's up next. Again, this is a good stopping point if you're just getting started. I have to laugh at myself. And I have to share this because I'm not perfect, but we did, if you noticed, kind of change the appearance here. So the door's out, so the camera used to be at a different place. I find myself looking over, but you're here. I'll get used to it. And I'll start to look at you, but I'm looking somewhere else. All right, 15 seconds, we're going back to lunges. But instead of doing 30 seconds forward, or 40 forward and then 40 lateral, we're going to go forward to lateral, forward to lateral. All right, 3, 2, so we're kind of combining them. Oh, my abs, do you feel it? Here we go. Step forward, back together, lateral, together. We're combining them. We're gonna do 2 sets today. We'll go right then left twice. And what that will do, give us our 4 sets on these lunges, just broken up a little differently. This is a little more coordination, a little more thinking. So if you were, again, just getting started with your lunges and lateral lunges, maybe no weight, just get the movement, get that brain connected to the body, get the movement down. Good, forward, back, lateral, back to the beginning. Good, forward, reset, lateral, reset. Stay with that right leg. Good. And I believe I took this interval long, about a minute, because we're alternating between the 2. And earlier we did even a longer interval of 40-40. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Just a few seconds here. Left leg forward to left leg lateral. Forward, lateral. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Step forward, step to the side. Good. We know these movements now. We did them earlier. We practiced them separately. Now we're combining them for some extra sets, some extra repetition. Good. You got it. Make sure those feet stay flat on that lateral lunge. Going forward, your toes are up in the back, but flat on that lateral. Good. Woo! You got it. High repetition today. Repeating, combining, mixing it up. Forward and lateral. That's time. Nice work. Rest. All right, just one more set of these, and we're done with our lunges today. So hang in there. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Right leg. You can modify by taking down the interval time today. So maybe you do so many, 30 seconds if you're watching your clock, and then you stop instead of the minute. or 45 seconds. Or you rest, or you take it body weight, put your dumbbells down. There's a good modification. Or maybe you stay with that third set only. Rest here while we work, and join us back for the squats and the calves. Whew. Oh, I'm gonna have to stretch today. I have a little tickle in my right cheek. It's the only way to describe it. You know, one of those pains that kind of tickles and you know it's not right. Oh, we're gonna work on that today. A little foam rolling. Oh, here we go. Left side. 3, 2, and 1. Step forward with the left. Step to the side. You got it. Last one here on lunges. You're doing great. Hang in there. I'm pushing us in different ways, mixing it up on the body. But you've got it. Just know tomorrow is upper. We'll work on arms and chest. Then we'll get back and glutes. We'll be able to go back to those hamstrings and glutes. Because we're mostly, even though we're working legs, getting into the quads a lot. So it'll be okay with a day off to get back to our legs. Tomorrow will be a little bit lower key with that upper body. So hang in here with me is all I'm saying. You can get through this and on to tomorrow. It'll be all right. We'll give this lower body a rest day. Whew, that's time. Good work. All right, keep those weights close. We have about 40 seconds here. And I'm gonna go in, we're gonna go with that 3-way squat again. So I'm gonna kind of have my weights close by because we have to jump into them rather quickly. Give us about 5 seconds to transition into each one. We're right here, should be okay. And now that we know what we're doing and we've had practice. All right, 15 seconds. I want a quick sip. 15 seconds. All right. Hydrate, hydrate. Sumo squats, toes out, feet wider than shoulder width. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. No turning back. We have 2 sets here. This inner calves. We'll move on to the same abs again. We're gonna burn them up. That's it. Make sure those knees, those toes are out so that those knees are in line going the same direction. Keep that chest up. Sometimes when we're wide and we're trying to get low, we lean forward. All right, goblet, grab a weight, shoulder width apart here. Here we go, right into it. 5 seconds is all you have to get there and get going for your 30-second interval. Oh, that's it. Oh, you got it. Don't forget your strength. I had another conversation about strength and cardio with a client, customer, member. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. I'm gonna grab 2, but you can stay with the 1. Feet within hip width. I know it's hard when you're trying to lose fat and you're trying to get that cardio in to stop and give yourself some strength workouts as well. If you're just getting started, 2 days of strength, you can do cardio all those other days. And even on this day, get your steps in. Right after this, do some light cardio, some steady state. Your heart rate's already higher and elevated. You can spend less time warming up and more time burning those calories and getting that cardio in. Rest, nice work. All right, calf raises, up, down. I want you to stick it up on those toes. If you have a step or stairs nearby, you could drop your calves off the step and do them there. I didn't put anything out today. I could have, I didn't. So up, down, still feeling it. Raise up on those toes, come back down. Again, you can always mix these up with toes in, toes out. Good. Woo, stick it. Try to balance there. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, we made it through one set. One more to go. Feet wide, sumo squat. If you have it, a little bit heavier weight. If you don't, maybe 2 dumbbells here, right between the legs to get some weight on the legs, because our legs are really strong right here. Here we go. Up, down. Chest up. Don't collapse. Bottom's going towards the floor, not back. A lot of times we want to bend over. Up, down here for this one. We'll do some of that in 2 days. We're trying to hit the glutes more. All right, you got it. Goblet squat, grab your weight. Feet about shoulder width, toes are more straight, maybe a little flare down, not too much, depends on how wide your shoulders are. Good, make sure the knees stay over those ankles. Good. Oh God, feels good to sweat. I was a little chilly starting out today. Little chilly. I don't like to feel that. Oh, started outside as well in the cold this morning. 3, 2, and 1. Good. I'm going to take 2 dumbbells. Here we go. I know the grass is always greener. If you're warm-blooded, you're wishing you weren't so much, especially in the summer. And if you're cold-blooded like me, I wish I could feel that heat. There we go. Squat it out. Again, even though my knees are closed, still make sure they're not knocking together, that you have them right over those ankles. So I've seen people squat with them together. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, we're headed into those calves for our last one. We're down to the floor for core, for our abs. I call it a 6-pack abs, but remember, you can do 1,000 crunches every day. Here we go, calves. If we are not taking control of what we are putting into our bodies, then we will never see those abs. So it is a majority of how you're fueling, and I like to call it fuel. Your body needs nutrients, vitamins, minerals. We get that from some food and not from all of it. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Woo. We got it. We have 40 seconds. Give ourselves some rest before we get into these abs. We're going to do 4 sets again. It's going to burn. Feel free to do 1 set with me, rest 1, do another, do 3 and opt out, or all 4. Remember to modify. You do you. Find your own challenge. Those are modifications, dropping sets, dropping weight, going to body weight, changing your range. It's all part of modifying. It's not quitting. It's not giving up. We are all at different places. You'll know, I know that inside you know whether you gave up or whether you needed to modify. Just know which is which. Here we go. Knees up, arms across the body. Let's crunch it out. Exhale, inhale. Good. Be sure to pull in and down, kind of pushing my back into the floor. I'm pulling my abs in, but I'm also blowing out so you get that crunch, that engagement. Good. And I'm gonna speed it up, try to get as many in as I can, knowing that this is probably gonna slow down with each round. Here we go. Legs up, lower together, tap with the right, in, out, in, raise up to the top, lower back down, keeping that lower back firm against the floor, in, out, in, back up. Good. Bend those legs, do a single leg at a time to modify. You could even just do a reverse crunch. If you want to follow me here, everybody else keep going. You could do reverse, just pulling the knees in. There we go. Time and rest. We're going back to those crunches. 3 more rounds, and that's it today. Get your cardio in, 10 to 20 minutes after this. If you'd like, while that heart rate is elevated, maybe you got to get going, maybe you have things to do. Here we go. Crunch it out. Fit it in later. Get your steps in. Just keep moving, especially around your meals, around lunchtime, dinner, breakfast. Take your breaks. I know, I'm one of those people. There's never enough time to take a break. I know, but there is, and it's for you. Good. Here we go. Feet up, lower down. Tap, 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 and up. In, out, in and up. Repeat whatever you want to hear, whatever sounds good to you, whatever helps you focus and get through this. Good. And up. Keep them coming. 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Good work. Oh, here we go. Well, round 3. You're doing fantastic. Here we go. Knees bent, 90 degrees. Arms across your chest. Here we go. Blow that air out. Woo! Starting to feel it. Actually, I felt it earlier too. Now it's just more. It's more intense. Remember, you could have opted out. We did 4 of these earlier. That might have been enough. Just still love the idea of breaking this into 2 parts. 3, 2, and 1. Feet up. Here we go. Lower, 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 lower. Tap, 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 and up. Lower, 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 lower. In, out, in. Oh, now you start to get tired. Start to modify. Bend those legs a little. Go to singles. Modify. Don't sacrifice that back. You've got to really brace. You've really got to pull in and engage the abs here. And that's a rest. Oh, good work. 1 more. I would sit up or look at you, but laying right here just sounds a lot better right now. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Let's make this last one really good. Oh, we got it. Come on. Pull down and in. Exhale to contract. You got this. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Lower down. In, out, in and up. Bring it back down. In, out, in, up. Good. Woo! Good control. Focus here. Don't rush it. You've got to push down, in, brace. Good. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Oh, my goodness. Nice work. While we're here, let's just stretch out those abs. So I'm going to have you point those toes and reach those arms overhead. We deserve it. We deserve a minute here or 2, right? Breathe and reach. Point. Let it go. Couple big breaths. You can even reach with your right hand like you're trying to grab a rope overhead. And then reach with the other side like you're gonna grab a rope. Let's do that again. Right side. And left side. Oh, let's gently roll to our belly. We're just gonna do a couple here and then we're gonna get into those legs. Oh, yeah. Let's just start on our forearms. All right. Stretching out. If that's not enough, go ahead and bring those arms back by your armpits or chest and just kind of push up. Oh, wow. Don't go too far. Don't overdo it. All right, let's come back down gently. Let's come back to our backside. I want you to bring your right knee in towards your chest. Just squeeze, pulling on that shin. Let's go ahead and ankle roll as well. A few directions each. Good, switch sides. Ankle roll. clockwise, counterclockwise. Oh, that feels good. All right, let's come up to sitting. Let's go with those feet wide. Sit tall. Try to touch your toes, your shins, just fall forward a bit here, but let's stay with that flat back, reaching forward. Does that feel good? Oh, it feels so good. All right, let's come to our side. We did these not too long ago. I love these just for your quads. Bend your knees forward, grab that right ankle, pull back, keeping that knee down, get a stretch in the thighs. Breathe through it. Good job. Up and over to the other side. All right, again, I hope you're enjoying these workouts. Thank you for tuning in. We really appreciate it. Bend your knees, grab that top ankle, pull back. We love comments, we love suggestions. The new look here without the door was a suggestion. I love it. I appreciate it so much. Anything you have, whether it comes to the workout, to equipment you want us to use, whatever it is, I'd love to hear from you. I love to hear the stories. I like knowing that you're doing the workouts, so comment, let me know. That makes me very happy to know that you're doing them. I love when people come to me with their stories. I hear great stories. Let's sit up. Oh, it's time, but let's do a butterfly real quick. Bring those feet in, right here, sit tall, maybe get those elbows to the knees. All right, that's it today. Thank you again for joining me, and I hope to see you, tomorrow. We have 2 more days in a row. We'll have a rest day and pick up again. Each week I have blocks of 3 to 2 days, maybe 1 day in here this month, but you'll always receive some rest on those days. I would love to see you go to YouTube and pick out a cardio on one of my playlists, or an ab workout possibly, something low impact, or just try to get your steps in cardio. Maybe focus on prepping some food for you to have for the week, those sort of things. All right? Okay, hope to see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye-bye.